As our friends, welcome. We're playing some standard. Trying out some decks that have done well over the last week or two. And Victor Garsk played this deck at something. I don't remember, but it did well. And this is another version of this Monastery Mentor Helping Hand deck. This is a really, really cool deck in standard. Also a very cheap deck. If you're looking for a budget deck to play, talking back to Paper Standard or on Arena, this deck is super cheap. Not a lot of costly cards in here. But what we have here is a spell-based deck. Consider and Sleight of Hand are both in standard. And this is the best concentration of 1-mana cantrips in standard in, I couldn't even tell you how long, honestly. And obviously Mentor plays very well with them, but Mentor's got the problem of, like, you play it on turn 3 and they just kill it. Doesn't do anything, right? Well, what if it costs 1 mana? Discard it, Helping Hand it back, play spell, and now you're ready to rock and roll. Haughty Naughty falls in the same sort of the wheelhouse here, just like, a card that you want to play for cheap if possible. So we can use Helping Hand to get those back, which is great. And we got Chart of Course, Recommission, removal spells, counter spells, some velocity. That's really cool. I like this thing a lot. It's a lot of fun. Has some good counter spell action against the control decks and the ramp decks. Has some removal spells and stuff against the aggro decks. Lockdowns also it can play. It's super cool. So deck seems sweet. So let's give it a spin and see how it goes. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by Elgato. The new face cam's out, folks. MK2. I have the MK1s, but the MK2s are out now. I'm going to get one of those for sure. And proud sponsor for stream. Proud Elgato partner. I freaking love all my Elgato stuff. I got my stream decks. That's how I do that. My key lights. My old face cam. Got a new one coming, obviously. And I got a promo code now, which is super sweet. ZZ-Gym5. ZZ Top. And check it out. Great stuff. Honestly, just phenomenal gear. Elgato, use my link, please, if you sponsor me. So use the link, let them know that I sent you there. It helps out a lot. And then links in the description or in the chat. Elgato partner, and damn proud of it. Let's go, chat. Coming out with me. Let's get some Mentors to play and make some freaking tokens. Excuse me. Where are they, folks? All right, double C Chrome Coast, double Helping Hand, Prankster, Chart of Course. We can keep this. It's not great. We can keep this. Prankster's huge. This card is like a big deal. Obviously a huge deal in Phoenix, in Pioneer, and Explorer, and then just a good card. Just a really good enabler. Like, if it was just... That was a pretty good draw. If it was just Free the Fae as a spell by itself, that'd probably be playable without the Prankster, honestly. Just one of the best impulses we've seen in a really long time, so... We got Domain. Let me draw lands. We can just, like... Chart of Course, discard Mentor. Next turn, bring it back with Negotiators up. It's pretty good, honestly. Let's do that. Let's go Chart of Course. Chart of Course. Set a course. Heading 469, Mark 256, T, Earl Grey, hot. Alright, discard a Mentor. And, we're kind of rolled up, right? Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. What do you got, Fred? Migration? All right. We got the domain test. Every deck in the format. If you can't beat domain, deck sucks. So, here we are. If you were any other man, I would kill you while you stand. Here's a stopper. They got a good draw here, but we have, like, Mentor bringing back. The problem is, like, we don't have many counters in our main deck. We have 3 Make Disappears and 2... That's not bad. We have 5 counters. That's pretty good. We have the velocity to find them, hopefully, too, so... Get lost. Alright, so this is just going to be Helping Hand. Get back the Mentor. Do the thing. Like that. Welcome back, friend. Then we have Counterspell, or... we have Velocity Spell, which is great. Alright, they've got full Domain. Cons of Tarkir lands, and a 1-mana Leyline Binding. That sucks. Alright, so obviously can't counter this. We're just going to Prankster Response. Could a version of this deck work in Pioneer? I mean, it could. I think it would have very similar matchup spread to Phoenix, but it'd just be worse than Phoenix is, so, like... It's not a great place to be, obviously, but... Remember, folks, like the video if you like triggering Monastery Mentor, right? That means every single one of you hit the like button, leave a comment, support the content. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. My name is Jim. It's first time here, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. And I am here to make Monastery Mentor triggers For you! Mill. And choose a fairy, instant, or sorcery. So probably want Make Disappear here. The problem is, if we draw a land, we can go Djinn and then Make Disappear. Yeah, we just need this, I think. So do this. If they have the battle here, we're stone dead. That's the actual stones for them, so. Could get lost the binding at some points. They have stones. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I mean, on the play, Stomper into binding battle was like the literal nut draw for their deck, which is terrible for us, so we're just dead, I think. And now our Make Spear's blank, too. Oh, good old Domain. I mean, our Make Disappear is basically blank. We have 2 soft counter spells. Just let him have it, I think. I can't even attack with it. Whatever. Damn. Alright, we draw a land. So now we have Djinn plus Make Disappear. The problem is that, like, they have Cavern of Souls in their deck, and they just have 1,000 mana in play already anyway. Could also get lost the binding and then counter a thing with our mentor going. Just like it seems so hard to win this game. Like if these were sustainable strokes, I would feel a lot better. But like the soft counters, like they just have such a fast draw on the play. Like they have 7 lands in play on turn 3 or whatever, turn 4, you know. So, could always get lost to Stomper too. We can just like get lost Stomper and just like pray they have nothing. Might not be a bad play either. Cool stuff codes Jim5. Jim5, 5's off your order. CoolStuffInc.com. We can't beat most things here, so. Hate this. Sure. All right. Get lost.
Get off my plane.
Cycle of headquarters. All right. I mean, if they have like stone, nothing. All right. Fortunately, this deck also exiles all my stuff, so my helping hands are terrible. Just gotta jam so go. I'm dead. I'm dead. You know, I might just even cast this thing too. I'm just gonna go all in. Hope they have nothing. You know, like, what are we gonna do? Like, too far behind to really make a move. We can't sit back and counter unless we're so behind. So, sure. Problem now is they didn't play a land, so they have all spells in their hand. That's not good. Yeah. I mean, like, once we board, we get our strokes and our destroy evils or whatever. That would help, but. Here's a whole picklock prank server at 23 life. Ready to get things rolling. Oh no! They don't have Cavern Souls yet, at least. They're gonna keep it on top, though. 3, 6, 7. That's gonna be 8. Alright, whatever. Cast your stupid thing. Invasion of Zendikar. Awaken Skyclave. Archangel of Wrath. With 2 mana up. Fortunate. We can protect the negotiators here. General Kenobi. Oh, I can't. I'm so stupid. I wanted those 3 for some reason. We're just dead. Alright. I thought it was like 2+1, but it's obviously it just counts the number of creatures you have in play, so whatever. Alright, so obviously a pretty tough game there. We're going to bring in Spell Pierces, Disdainful Strokes, Destroy Evil, and we're going to cut this cut short. We're going to cut, honestly, a lot of like the Helping Hand type stuff because like we just don't have, they just exile my stuff too much. Got the Archaeologist too, just 2 sorcery speed and crappy. Alright. If we can get, as long as we can get on the board, should be an okay matchup for us if we can get our thing going, but. Alright, on the play. So how lucky are we, right? Will this archive hit a thing? We're going to keep this. Surveil lands are obviously awesome in graveyard decks. If this thing spikes a Monastery Mentor, that'd be insane for us. Which have turn 2 Mentor. Like, if this ever hits the card you want, it's just like tap land Entomb. You know, like cast free Entomb of your land. Alright, hit me. Not quite. It's good though. I mean, we need a land anyway, so. Try to get lucky to have our Prankster in. What's up, Phoenix? How's it going, folks? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, here we are. Pick, lock, pranking. Again, they had the Stone Cold Nuts on the play last game, so if we can avoid that, that'd be awesome for us. We whiff on a thingy. Consider, sure. Let's try again next turn. They go for a Dino here, we just counter it. Up the Beanstalk. Ugh. Alright, sure, I guess. I don't love this card in the deck. It's like so hard to turn on. Things aren't going right. This is fine. Get a Binding here too, man. Alright, free the Fae. Looking for a Mentor. Or a Djinn, honestly. We hit neither. Alright, that sucks. Consider? Either. We should land now. Okay. Sucks to have been a stroke, that's for sure. Sleight of hand. Mentor. Obviously could be drawing better. Let's get Sleight of Hand. I guess that wants Ledger Shredder, right? Card seems so good. Oh my god, man. Come on. Alright, we gotta cast for a land. We should make land drops, we can't win. We gotta just cast our spells at this point, so. Looking for a land. Yeah, I miss Shredder. Shredder's great. Card's so good. Sleight of Hand, looking for a land. Yeah, this card seems spoopy. Cast Sleight of Hand. Any responses? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Username, thanks to sub, appreciate that. Final land. It's not even blue. Alright. Yeah, let's say go. That was not a good turn. Not how you want to do things here, realistically. They very obviously have a Binding with all those ridiculous priority pauses. Ray says, Jim, do you have a tutorial on YouTube about how many lands I need to make a 3-color deck? No. It depends on what you're doing, honestly. I mean, you know, probably 24 or 26 lands, somewhere in that range. Need to have a lot of sources for all your colors. Look for a Frank Carson article, maybe something like that. But, alright, so they get a land, play Stomper, still have a freaking Binding up.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
Alright, so they just obviously have Binding. So we can't even, like, play Mentor or Djinn here. This sucks, but sure. Let's cast Prankster, play Atlantis, they go. Set up for next turn. Nothing like a super slow domain player to ruin the content, you know? But I know you're all still going to stick around because you all like what I'm doing here, and you appreciate that. You know, power through with me because you're all great. We got the counter spells, but no clock to speak of yet. And again, it sucks we just missed so bad on those. Like, both pranksters missed both of these. We just, like, drew them later, which sucks, but... Alright, so Archive. They have 6 mana up and 6 cards in hand. Yikes. Get a Mentor here, please. Mentor or Djinn. Again, Joe. It's gone. Alright. Whatever I play is going to die to a binding. And maybe just play the Prankster, actually. Just, like, chill. Whatever I play dies to a binding, and they get to draw a card. Such a bad exchange for us. Djinn is big. I am mighty.
Oh my god, Becky.
Yeah. About that. They know about 2 of the 3 counter spells too. There's a Spell Pierce. Gross. Alright. So which creature am I willing to lose is the question. I think I'd rather have the Djinn. So let's play Mentor until I go. We'll attack obviously too, but counter spells mean nothing against Domain, unless you also have a clock to back it up too, which we obviously have not put together, so. They cast Binding to be Spell Piercer just for a token? I don't think so. Right, draw a card. I think the plan is just to, like, get Djinn in play and try and one-shot them. Also end step, cycle. Just a Stomper? Alright. Sure. Yeah, I guess. What do you got, friend? If they had a Trax, I would have cast it, right? Like, for sure. Oh, my God. Yeah, we can counter rest with the Negotiators. Counter rest pay 3. Nope, can't. Never mind. They have 3 mana. We could, like, Spell Pierce and make Spear of Us. Just, like, try and use it while the shields are somewhat down. This is bad too, though. Alright, whatever. Draw a freaking card. Five cards. 9 mana. No clock on our side. They have a clock on their side, so these Stompers are getting in. We're dead in 2 turns. We gotta save the casualty to make Spear for a bigger spell, I think. Just, like, hope I don't draw a Traxxas Angel, and just, like, hope we can just ride this Djinn to, like, a 2-shot kill. We do have a lot of counter spells in our hand, you know, like, so. And they all cost 1 mana with the Djinn out. Coming in. Hotty naughty. Then if they cast Binding End Step, we're gonna... I think if we have to defend, we'll probably just use the... Negotiators? I don't know. Here's Binding. Draw some freaking cards. Yeah, sure. Count pay 3. So I'll make Spirit and Stroke up. The problem is also drawing 1,000 cards here too. Again, like the big problem with this game is this is like you counterspells mean nothing against them if you don't have a clock. So like we just had no clock this game. We just like couldn't produce a fast mentor, and now we're in turn 15. There's still 15 life. They've drawn 1,000 cards. Just have nothing going on, you know. Oh my god.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Nice counterspells, idiot. Okay, I think we're dead. The long goodbye. Long goodbye indeed. Here's our migration. Draw 2 cards. I don't play anymore. I'm just done. Alright, that's fine. Tough game. Obviously, our hands were pretty bad, and their hands were very, very good, which is not a recipe for success. So, all right, try it again. No Triumph on turn 1, please. So, unfortunately, this hand has all creatures, but no lands or synergy stuff. I think we're gonna mulligan this. We kind of want these to go in our bin, and like 3's a lot. We have like 2 interactive cards, only 2 lands, so like we're looking for like cheap cards and lands. It's a lot to look for. I'm just going to mulligan this. This is much better. This hand's got velocity, which is exactly what we want. So let's keep this and just dump a land. People hated Bant Toxic because it looked ugly, but it was really a very friendly spider, keeping the domain vermin at bay. Recommission. Let me play a Death Cap Glade. Sure, so let's archive here. Chart a Course. We can keep Chart a Courses, I think. So we'll go turn 2 Chart a Course, discarding the Djinn. Turn 3, bring it back. Maybe not, I guess. So they take Djinn here. That would be good for them. Yeah, it's kind of a tilt, actually. Take their Recommission, actually, which I think is a mistake. Like, the creature's the important part of the Recommission, you know? Alright, discard the Djinn. We don't have mana to cast it anyway. And yeah. Ugh. Gross.
Happy to help.
Just gets discard a Chart, of course, I think. Discard a Nissa, attack for 1. Alright. Sure. Let's Chart a Course, discard this Mentor. Find a land. Don't find a land! Come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, so we have Helping Hand now too, which is nice. We can go like Helping Hand, spell, it'd be huge. I guess this deck is taking a lot of incidental splash damage from the land combo deck being so popular. Like, people are just main decking Graveyard Hate, which is obviously very bad for us. Might be a damning factor, honestly. Alright, discard one of these. Yeah, that's obviously just gross, you know, like... Alright, let's... Archive... Bin it. Just, like, try and Prankster into a problem. There's not much left, honestly. We can free Prankster into another Mentor, probably be fine here. Yeah. Like, they're out of stuff, you know. They don't have a creature land. They're gonna map, I guess, but... Map on the frillback, not the bat. Interesting. Cut down. Okay, that's fine. They bin that. Liliana is on 5, obviously, and they're keeping this card. It looks like they're not gonna plus Liliana, which is a hard thing to do when you're already on 5. You know. Awesome, Lobmancer. A little minor league hockey. Woosta. All right, free the Fae. Come on. No. Why can't we get a creature? Get lost kills Liliana. I mean, we need to hit like that turn, I think. So, all right, take get lost.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I mean, consider could get lucky and hit, I guess. Bin mentor, please. No. There is the haughty naughty, but it is late, and we need to. If we had been that instead, oh my god. Oh, main deck graveyard hate, drawing cards in the wrong order. We're taking a lot next turn too. Tilt. Where's Treasure Cruise at, you know? That would help. Alright, yeah, so we'll just, like, kill Liliana, which just feels awful, and then hope to rip something, I suppose.
With friends.
I'm sure what. Gix's command? Vomit. We're just dead here, right? We can't be the command next turn, sure. Alright. Tough game, obviously. Main deck graveyard hate. Decent draw against my pretty bad draw. We're going to bring in what? Now, luckily they kill our creatures and exile them, so our stuff's still good. Spell Pierce play here? Not really. Destroy Evils. It's okay. Cut one of these, cut these Negotiators. Bring a Destroy Evil. Maybe a Smite. Yeah. Let's try this. On play. Yeah, this is fine. Archive. Hit me. Damn it. I'm gonna keep it. We have Prankster. We should cast Mentor too, and just like they'll have to kill it, obviously. So, all right. So land go. Free the Fae. We got lucky and hit a Mentor. Awesome. We don't. Let's cast this. They have a bat here. We don't. They're gonna play that thingy. Sure. Free the Fae. We hit. Not what we wanted to do. It's fine, I guess. Face up. Make disappear. Not breaks. So we're gonna cast the Mentor. They're gonna kill it. Then we helping hand back. Consider. It's pretty good. Just like the make disappear. Alright, so they play that. We untap and draw a Secret Ghost. Cast Monastery Mentor and say go. And I'll stay on some way to exile it. We can get it back next turn and start casting a lot of spells, which is great. No blocks. No Liliana. Double green. Oh my god. We should untap with the Mentor and play? That's insane. Alright, consider. Bin it. Archive. I'm just gonna attack.
Inconceivable!
This is like the block scoop, maybe? It's not exactly, you know, anything out of line there or anything, you know? Just the cards face up, but not face up, but I mean, it's pretty obvious I have it, so I don't know, so we're go. I think we got this game, folks. Every once in a while you cast Mentor and they don't kill it, which is like pretty rare, but there's a Frillback. Exiling my graveyard, I lose the Haughty Naughty. Is that even that bad? Not really. Obviously my hand is recommissioned helping hand, so it kind of is a little bad. It's my only counterspell though. Let's just do it. Just counter make a token. Boop. So, oh my, I was just gonna say barring a sweeper. Never mind, they banned it though. So, could have a command in their hand actually. That would suck. We're not going for a lot here though. We can go recommission on the naughty, and then all of our spells are cheaper, obviously. Do a bunch of stuff. Let's cast a 1 mana prank. Can I free the Fae? And hit another mentor. I feel like we're getting this up next turn, so let's do this. And then we can go... Skills, everything, power 2 or less. 1 mana free the Fae is pretty gas. I think we just archive, attack, leave up mana for Prankster, just attack. Just they're gonna block, probably. Whatever. Gonna try it again? Sure. I feel like I'd Wrath, honestly, but... Just make the spear. That's sick. That was the stones, actually. So this is the game Bust just really doing it, you know? I don't hate their block that turn. Just like... Honestly, I don't hate either one of their blocks, actually, because like they're so far behind anyway, they should never win. So like, just hoping I'm like screwing up or whatever. It's kind of reasonable. That's what I'm supposed to do. You know, 3 games in or whatever. Let's do it again in game 3. Game 3. Want to get on the board here. Looking for a dub. Hand is... I'm going to keep. We have 2 graveyard looks. 3. Get lucky. No. Just casting Djinn's fine too, honestly. Alright, well, there's that graveyard hate coming in hot. We have... Oh my god. We actually have 0 ways to remove this. Alright, haughty Djinn. Help me out, buddy. Slide it in. I guess we're going to keep that. Alright, so... Damn. That is not good. Again, this might be a very bad time to be playing a graveyard deck because of the Teamer combo ramp deck. Graveyard hate is so necessary against that deck, it's actually unreal, so... Why can't Djinn be Crackling Drake, you know? Just count those exile cards, too. Good lesson in splash damage, though. If you're considering playing a deck, you need to think about what the format's currently like, and, like, you know, what happens when people are trying to beat decks and stuff. Take my consider? Sure. That's rude. I mean, like, they obviously have kill spells in their hand, but what am I going to do? You know, like, just play with Djinn and say, yeah. The goal is to try and find a mentor with, like, with a bunch of mana in play and start casting a bunch of tokens. That's our winning condition. It's all, Monster Mentor is it. So, oops.
One of your friends has to leave.
Alright, so, there's Mentor. But now, are we willing to try and play Mentor now? And making a token's pretty good. We should go Mentor, Sleight of Hand. They have 3 cards left. The token obviously helps to kill Liliana. Or so I play the Djinn, they just kill it. If I play Djinn, they just kill. I don't need to kill it, actually. Yeah, I just play Mentor. Alright, here we go. I might even just play Helping Hand. Just to, like, even if they're going to exile it, like, at least I get a token off it, get some value off of it, rather than play Sleight of Hand. Like, it's never going to work anyway. I might as well just cash in for a token. Sure, let's do that. Actually, this is wrong. This is very stupid. My logic is flawed because, like, they're just going to plus Liliana this turn. And I'd rather cast Sleight of Hand than just discard the Helping Hand. That was very bad, actually. So, when you're making a play, you got to think it through entirely, you know? My logic was good for about half of it. but not considering the board or things that are happening at all in the game. And now I'm discarding a real spell, and I could have just discarded this. That was very, very stupid. Let's discard the Djinn, I guess. Discarding a Preacher of a Schism, meaning their hand's pretty good. They can't kill the Mentor, you have a chance.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Diamonds are forever.
Well, now we have no way to actually win. They removed all 4 of our Mentors, and our haughty naughties are not getting it done with the hearse in play, and we can pack it up and go to the next game, I guess. All right, that's fine. You got me. GG. Graveyard Hate out in force right now. Brutal. All right, so we're going to call it there. It's pretty safe to say it's not a good time to play this deck. If you're playing a Graveyard Synergy deck right now, there's a ton of Graveyard Hate out in force because of the combo decks. And you just can't afford to get hit by that, you know, like where folks are just main decking Graveyard Hate and have tons of hearses on their board and stuff. And like, as we saw there, hearse is really good against us, and our deck doesn't really function that well either. So definitely a super cool deck. One to keep an eye on if the metagame shifts, but yeah, not a good showing, obviously. So more to go on stream. You two folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and peace.